Excuse me, I probably should have done that before I started streaming. Alright, hello everybody. I am on the tail end of a cold, so I may cough a few times during this. Do I have? No, there's no hardware mute. So, alright, hello everybody. Let me actually put my mouth in front of the microphone. That should sound better. Alright, welcome to a way later than normal Saturday stream. My head's a little all over the place because I just got done with, well, a task for this morning. So, we'll see how this goes. Welcome. Oh. Yeah, it's not even good morning. That is, good afternoon, good night for you all in Europe. Okay, so previous... Right. We gotta do this guy. So previous stream, we were looking for a navigator. We just kind of did progress throughout the month. What is the... We're on the 3rd of April. Oh, so we got 3 days done and a ton happened, huh? There's no... Well, one of you might have been on every mission. I was gonna see a mission log, but I have to go and look at the bot for that. Equipment-wise, I don't think there's anything to play with. I'm gonna go through everybody in here real quick. You probably don't need that against the very small. They're not very small, but small. This might be useful. We'll play with flares on the landing site. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you're actually just a pretty good soldier. Okay. Oh, are we still waiting on rookies? Is that what we did at the end of last stream? No, we want... Yes, it was. Okay, so we are just fully working with a veteran crew then. Okay, if that's the case, we are going to... That's not great. How do I tell if somebody is... Oh, they're still wounded for 11 days. I was gonna say, how do I tell if I gave somebody the blank treatment? That's how. Okay. And are there still people on the Typhon? It looks like there are. So I'm gonna use that as an escort again. Can I just pass straight? I'm gonna go with no. You're gonna pass slightly this way. You're gonna follow. That is an important piece of information. I think we're gonna ignore this guy because we don't have... Yeah, you return to base. See, if I had the moray as well, I would go after it, but I don't really want to deal with it. Worth making a mental map of whom you did blank? Yeah. No, I will figure that out sooner than later. Uh-oh. This base might be getting destroyed. No. Okay. You're still a problem. Small touchdown. Okay, I think what we're gonna end up doing here, not the moray. You, what is it, F9? Nope, F5. Save, Poseidon, go. Oh, I also need to clear this out. Yeah, we don't need you two as you're actually qualified to be here. I actually have to read the text. There are not different colors in here. And equipment, F9 is to load for the Typhon. Are you sure? Oh. I didn't read that message properly. That's what it was telling me. Oh, we have a lot of space. Okay, just give me 2. And a mental map of who I blank. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that there's a stat line there that shows up. I think the stat strings should do what we want. Okay, quickly bounce through you guys' equipment. Okay, you could do with... Throw that guy in your bag. Okay, that's good. No smiley face. I assume that's in reference to the stat strings. That's good. I was gonna say, but does it not... At least I don't recall a stat string. Yeah, but the stat string should show like a, not an X, but a capital P or something, because they have max size strength and no skill, I believe. Can we just go... Is this a straight shot? Actually, kind of looks like it is. Yes. What are you? Small. Okay. Well, chances are this is Lobster Man, and we're just going to immediately leave. Be really nice if I could shoot that guy down. Are we out of smoke? No. I'm blind. The smoke is in the first slot. Because we don't have weapons. Huh. How big is this? This looks reasonably large. What do you mean? Here? Ooh, I thought these were extinct. Unless it's mixed race. I'm gonna go up and it's gonna shoot. I wanted you to miss, but that's cool. We probably auto. Did you miss anything important? Kinda not really. That's not a good shot. There we go. The very small we were going to hit at the end of last stream we ignored. And we're going after a different landed small on the other side of the globe, which is why we needed this guy. Grab this for me. Can you get that to, like, here? Yes. Okay, there might be less of them than I expect. I should not be just moving you guys around. Okay. Is that so? Well, I don't think you can shoot again. Ah. Excuse me. You think blanks just have an MC immunity Boolean flipped? I didn't see any of those in my limited time looking through mod files, but it's possible. Okay, well, we can just shoot at this guy as many times as we like. Now we need this guy to die in one hit, which is highly likely. Oh, okay. This isn't a very large. Or not a... This isn't the large variant of the small. There we are. How hard is it to find those DPL rifles? The ones you never got a chance to check out. That's not a question for me. Oh, you don't have any players. You threw all of your flares. We're looking for one guy. There you are. You can get me a flare out to here somewhere. That is not what I expected. You. Can you shoot this guy? Hmm. Try again. Okay. I was gonna say, there's either gonna be 4, or there's gonna be a fair few more than 4. Okay. I need you to get a smoke down for you guys. Okay, there's probably like 2 guys left. Get this guy out to here. When did the cut sprite? Yeah, I do not know for the rifles. You're almost done with your UFO defense playthrough. You want to get some final things done. Need some side troops, and you still want to fill out UFOpedia. Yeah, Psi is the biggest deal, even if you just find Psi immune people. Well, not... yeah, immune. And UFOpedia's preference. You might be there for a while, to the point where collecting medics for things like autopsies is probably worth your time. Can you throw this to here? Thank you. I did not expect that. I should probably drop this. So my guess is there's one guy inside here. We are... how many do you have? 1. Excuse me. Well, I was hoping I'd go farther. It's fine. We will deal with the consequences of that. Okay, so while you're over here... oh, there's 2 in here. Okay, that's gotta be the rest of them. We can hope anyway. I see. It's one of those missions. See, I can just speak things into existence as the streamer, it seems. That's pretty good. Not the first time we've done that either. Do you have more flares? No. Oh. Who did I hit you? Okay, well that's cool. You want a friend. You're gonna go this way. And the rest of you are gonna kind of sit here. I need you to drop one of these for me. You should do the same thing. Okay, now we're on real short turns. Let me get you one friend. I need you right here. Okay. And you guys are still moving in. Do one of you have the strength to throw? You're sort of confused now. No, I cannot throw. How about from here? I mean, it's in the right direction, I guess. There is a boolean for being untargetable by mind control and separate for panic. Oh, are you digging? Yeah, and you're not sure how TWoTS does it. I can look at the blank transformation itself in a minute. you probably should just back up. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Are they both? Of course, they're both hiding inside. You're gonna stand here. You're gonna stand here, and we will deal with them next turn. There's nobody over here, right? Yeah, we're good. You guys are gonna continue to stand here and just hold it down. Nucleo, they do it. It's not a flag. So transformations are something I think you can define. You just have to look at what that does for you. Transformations convert them to a different type of soldier and add different stats, I believe. That's what it looked like when I read through Harmony at some point. You just threw something. You can go stand here. I see. So we are just walking in circles inside. That's great. I see. You need to kill this guy. Almost died. You got the kill, though, in the end. Of course, Obus Novus is the one who gets accuracy. That dude's at like 70 plus. Is there anything? Nope. Go ahead and transfer over to engineering all of the corpses. Yes, those are en route. Yeah, welcome. Excuse me. Tail end of a cold for those who missed the very start of the stream. And you're shutting up over the top. Okay. That guy just disappeared. Zarbite, yep. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Tracking lost is an interesting note, since we weren't looking at any of these subs, I don't think. At engineering, do we have... No. I guess we do this. We have the corpses and transfers here. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Yeah, so in 1 hour we'll go to repairing the broken armor. Impossible to practice reactions on silicoids indefinitely with incendiary rounds in a flying suit. Is that true? For some reason it didn't put you at live, so you thought we were still at the beginning. That's interesting. At least until you're out of ammo. I don't know, I'd have to go and look at the stats. Trying to think, is there anything good for... Yeah, because you fly off the ground. I don't know, you'd have to actually look into that. I've never tried it. 15 mil. What was I doing? We only have 4 of these. I swear there were a whole bunch of these guys on base. No, hold on. Up, down. There we go. Within 9 hours, yeah, these guys are going to show up. Oh. Never mind. Very small landed. I want to hit one of those eventually. What are you guys guarding? Ah, are we finally done repairing? Yeah. He landed again out there and then disappeared. Watching on a second monitor while playing Terra Invicta. Very appropriate sound effects. Wait, because Incendiary is useless against silicoids? Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where they have a 100% resistance to the damage type. I don't know their stats off the top of my head, since they show up so rarely. Oh yeah, you... Oh, to space. MC protection. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is that it takes skill and forces it to 0 and strength and forces it to, like, 100. But I don't know for a fact. What did we? Oh yeah, we finally rebuilt. We're working on you. Why? Little escort subs are going to be annoying. Downed UFO crash site? Depth low, danger medium. That's interesting. Yeah, let me go to base here. Aquapod, yeah, I know. We didn't change this equipment, so I'm just going to clear it. We can't hit X on the crew because that will break everything. We're going to load the Poseidon. There we go. That should be good enough equipment-wise. We'll check for flares if we land during the daytime. Yeah, you head over here. This... I'm hoping this is safe. The right side of our base is pretty much sectioned off by alien bases, but... This used to be your job. Wait, did we not? Hold on. We did not. We assigned a pilot and then it never actually dispatched. That's better. I guess we go back to the medkits. Do we need more aquaplastic suits? Actually, that's a good question. Sewer. We should probably make a handful of these. I'm looking at like 3, 4. Because exosuits have been good to us so far. Let me delay this. Double the sound there for me. Uh-huh. Okay, we're fine. If you remember to praise Dagon today, well, we're currently trying to get rid of him. So, I might be the wrong guy for that. You all look like you have decent equipment. Now, I am going to be a little bit sad. You don't have the right equipment. What is it, 2? It is loadout 2. Okay. The color palette's weird. It's like morning? Ah, we hate these guys. We have research, one of you. Yep. Something tells me leaving is a better use of our time. Right? Yeah, there's no score loss, so we're going to ignore that. Where are you heading? Stop asking. Alien barge detected. That's exciting. Wait, no, our craft is... Ooh. Our craft will moor. Is that an appropriate... Should that be move? Wait, hold on, moor. What does that mean? Hold on. I have a web browser. Moor definition. Is that a typo? The definition I'm getting off Google does not make sense. Single stage base. Moor equals dock. Okay. Attached to. So the problem is we need this to not despawn. So we're gonna have to... Oh, and you're over here. That's a little too close. I mean, we've done this before. We could definitely do it again. We might have to burn some Zarbite from one of our transports. Beware of falling overboard. Does it say that in the end there? Yep. Slightly outdated. I see. We might pick... Pilot missing. Oh yeah, we gotta put people on board. And we needed a group of 2 to pilot this thing, I think. You 2 are not landing at this mission, but you are going to target it so we can delay it. I know. Oh, I forgot we were researching this. Okay. Have begun hyperwave. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, don't we do have hyperwave, we do not have the transmission resolver. This could be useful. The problem is it needs stone base, doesn't it? Manufacturing. I don't think the thermic lance is all that useful, even if we have a lot of them. It might be worth researching that. We could finally get the Gauss sniper rifle. I kind of think we do this. One of the... Oh, this gives us a lot. Okay, well, we just need to find this. That's great. But yeah, this requires the alien cloning, which we got out of something recently. I think we did a supply ship, I want to say. Barracuda, you are going to continue bouncing back and forth. Okay. Oh, you don't even have a range for this. Okay, so we're going to be at this for a while. Okay. Good for you guys. We actually might do something with this. Hold on. Where's the Barracuda? You... You right here. Give me... Actually, we need to do a lot with that. Where's the training pool? Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we send everybody to I'm gliding here to the top of the list. Okay. Then we quickly sort by strength, which is down here somewhere. No, I clicked melee. Those of you with the lowest 10 strength values go in here. Go back to original order. Good. There's always the Sonic Sniper. Yeah, that's what we're working towards, hopefully. Now we should cycle out probably 6 of these guys. Do we not have new people? Oh, it didn't actually save that they got moved. Alright, well, give me 6 of you guys. We get 1. Alright, never mind. We're gonna go back to the original crew. Armor looks fine. How much strength does them have? Did I see 20? Yes. Yes, you did. Clearly not enough if they're training. Okay, so that's good-ish there. You are going to need a real loadout, but everybody else has one. That's actually not bad. We have this guy. See, the problem is we need to get... Intercept. We need another hour tick to pass. Preferably 2. Hi, bud. You must have just spawned. Play games with the time. Okay, just get to that. Perfect. So you should be good to fly out to here, finally. And we'll have the Moray get you half... Where are we? We'll have the Moray get you halfway here. Now, right about here... Oh, that's what I expected. I figured that would be a bit earlier, but here we go. Yeah, I know. Okay, we get to do a barge. Lowest roll? Yeah, that's pretty bad too, because it's like 20 to 40, I think. Okay. Well, okay, I say we get to do a barge. We're going to open the door and see a lobster man. Did I turn on caps lock? I did. Oh, we need stun. Nebula. I know this is your first mission here, but you are going to get to sit on scanner. Drop that, and... Well, we do need you to drop something. Drop that. Now, those of you who are strong need one of these guys. Okay, apparently you're not that guy. Well, no, it's probably even worth bringing this. Excuse me. Yeah, you're doing good there. You can actually take... Technically, yes. Oh, you didn't even need to drop this guy. You should just... Oh, we're out. There you go. Is that Chainsword vanilla? No. Actually, that's a decent call. Now, currently nobody has the weight to carry this guy around. Well, that's not entirely true. You could most definitely carry both of these. This is useful in case we actually need to go through a wall. We're going to leave you with that in the bag. This here. Take 2 flares. Okay. Do I end the turn? Excuse me. I think the answer to that question is yes, because if they open the door... Yeah, do aliens spawn close enough to just wander inside? Is that a thing? Chainsword and Sonic Pistol for the 40k cosplay? Yeah. No, if we could make the pistol and use it regularly, we would be using Sonic Pistol over this rifle here. You died here in Season 1? Oh yeah, because you got mind controlled. They can. But is it likely? Because if it's greater than an 80% chance of us being fine, I'm gambling on those odds. Also, there's a Discord message over here. Not important. Well, actually, maybe important. Why was I pinged? Ah, spam. It's a hard maybe. Well, I want a chance to gamble on... No, we're gonna gamble. So I want a chance at getting a navigator or something close to the sub, even if it's an MC group. So if something walks up to the door, and somebody else is right there, and has the time units to throw something, we're in bad shape. Now you know why I'm on the bystander. Yeah, you were that hard to carry in Season 1, we knew it was over then and there. Yeah, well, they mind controlled you, and then you immediately started taking people out, so yeah. Just left you on the roof and flew off. Oh, that's pleasant. You want to count the dots with me? What are we looking at? 11? That's cool. Oh, I opened the door with the wrong guy. Okay, there's no way. Ooh. No, hold on. We're in a decent spot. You're a soldier. These guys don't have thermal vision, do they? Of course they have thermal vision. Wait, they recover 5 health per turn. That's kind of annoying. What do you mean immunity to shock? Wait. Can I not capture these guys? Wishing we had MC shielding gene mods researched? Well, we do, it's just the soldiers It was, you know, it was researched very recently, so we haven't put it into action. Huh. By the way, what's their terror unit underwater? Is it still jellyfish? They have so little health to begin with that it doesn't matter. Even with the MC, they're not nearly as bad. Okay. Well... They can't be overstunned. Okay. Well, they haven't seen us yet, so what we're gonna do is go back inside. You are gonna throw something. You are also going to throw something. I am tempted to throw a grenade at this guy. We could probably juggle it out there, but... Remember, this is a Russian mod. That's a good point. Okay, they opened all the doors finally. I was gonna say, we need just a clip of that with a number in the top left, and it just goes up every time somebody opens a door. Oh my... I think that's 13 this time. Doors opening, the sound of terror. Yeah. Okay, so this guy could be right here. Yeah, that guy is right there. Okay, not... We know this guy's a soldier. Yeah, I needed you to kill that in, like, one hit. It is your turn. Please kill it. Yeah, that wasn't dangerous. Okay, we've killed one. I don't think it's seen us yet. Now, what that means for the rest of us, I have no idea. Okay, so this side is safe, debatably. There's no door inside until you go top left or top right here. Interesting. Would the best solution to this threat be an electric current through the ocean? Large enough to coat the ocean. Is that even possible? No, because physics implies that the answer to that is probably not. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit here. I don't know how useful smokes are gonna be. I really just want a valuable one of these guys. We need a navigator from here. I'm gonna leave you outside. We want space to shuffle around. We're not doing anything with you this turn, so you can go... How do we shuffle you into a corner? Okay, there you go. Excuse me. There's a particular moment in the 90s animated Justice League TV show where Superman asks why we can't just move the Earth out of the way of whatever threat there was. And Batman just looks at him. Yeah, no, that seems like an equivalent question there. Oh, this is a tall map. Okay. We gamble again with another turn. Ecological disaster. That's a good answer. Or our response as to why we can't. Uh-oh. Are they smart enough to throw something other than a smoke grenade? Oh dear lord. I thought mind control wasn't as bad. Serial designation got killed. Stop! Is everybody still inside the craft? That's good. Yeah, no, I know. Alright. I know. Why is it all the regulars get killed first? That's a really good question. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Apparently we got 2 alien corpses. Oh, those are suits of armor. We can make psi-resistant soldiers for next time. That is true. I mean, we have made psi-resistant soldiers. They're just in recovery. Yeah. The regulars. Of course. And now it can finally stop complaining. What are you going the other way? Production of exosuit is complete. That is good. I guess you're going back to making medkits. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I really wish Zarbite-powered armor took less aquaplastics. It might actually be good if it did. That's a lot. Give me like 20 of these. Let's see. It's a good thing you're on... Well, you say that. We started taking the fancy suits with us. And the other 2 suits died, and you've been wounded for the past month. Yeah. So... Make of that what you will. I'm tempted to shoot this guy down. Okay, buddy. Can we catch you, Moray? Okay. I was gonna say, we don't want to be in range too much. I have a feeling we just send it. We know it's safe enough out there right this second. Wait. Yeah, never mind, hold on. Return to base. There's a handful of people we actually need to put on board this thing. We're not at a full crew. I forgot that we got a few people killed. Yeah, you guys are just going to show up without armor. Nebula first mission, gets shot, wound recovery, 37 days. Man. Okay. Oh dear me, looks like I'll have to sit out of more massacres. Oops, I stubbed my toe again, another 3 days off. That's funny. To be fair, I think you took a sonic weapon to the chest, but... Okay, and we do actually care about... not that. Equipment inventory. Well, you guys have no weight. Might as well just take away all your throwables at that point. Okay. 24-hour repairs for getting that little bit of damage. You are just gonna go. Give me both of those, and we're good to go. What do we got? Are these killable? This is not my favorite map. We probably should have someone throw a smoke for you. Well, off you go. Do you see anybody? Like, at all? Somehow the answer to that is still no. You go over there. Off you two go. Ah. Okay, we're fine. And this is just gonna take a little while. How do you not see this guy? Alright, back to the smoke. That is friendly. You can... I guess not. Okay, that's nothing. Now, I am hoping that these are good enough cover for the drone here. The corner is not my favorite. We call that good. Are you strong? Enough. Can you throw? Enough. Alright, you two are gonna continue the smoke creep. Neither of you have time units. Okay. Drone. Do we see anything? We do. We see two somethings. Are you strong? Yes. Can you throw? Be very upset when this lands on the drone. Range. Where even... You know what? Never mind. The answer to can you throw was no. Okay, well... There's a handful of people here with decent strength. Check the Naga gun. We're looking at shard pistols, I think. We haven't researched them, but they're early game, fairly non-lethal. That's a rifle, and the other guy out here had, like, a rifle or some variant of medium to heavy sonic. Okay, we're on this side. Okay. Well, I like the first two kills. Unfortunately, we completely missed over here. Well, it was in the right vicinity. Maybe go back down. Oh, you see him. Can you go down? No? No. Straight line here. Oh, we will call that good. Can you, no, you have to be like here to get an aim shot, which means you. Are you useless? Oh, it wasn't terrible. That was pretty close. Okay. You need to juggle this up to here. That was time units, not weight, yeah. Get that guy to there. Okay. That's good enough there. We're gonna have to chase these two down. Something tells me... Oh, you didn't shoot at the drone. Why is that? Okay, this guy is close enough you might just get hit by gambling. Yeah, okay. What we are going to do instead is I mashed both I and you there. I didn't really expect that to work. Where'd your friend go? Huh. You have no smoke. You have no smoke. You should have some. Can you get it to here? Okay, can you get it to here? In another turn, you might have landed your smoke. Great. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. There's your friend. By the way, did you get hit by the grenade? No. Okay. Drone. Here's a guy. I don't know if you guys can see him. It'd be really nice if you could. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Okay. You guys did not just move out this turn, so you're in okay shape to just work around the corner here. And you three. Oh, showing up late? Yeah, what have you missed? We did a small sub. We abandoned a... I was gonna say, we abandoned a barge, that's what it's called. You missed. And now we're doing another very small. Small. Oh, you're in the past, aren't you? Let's see, did your second iteration already bite the dust? I don't know. Also, are you in the present? Are you listening to me right now? Looks like Asherman, or Asheram, That's an R. Asheram is not. Because MC can only possibly be referring to the barge. Did we not kill it? Is it alive? That's interesting. This dude is running. Okay, well you go over here. Where's the guy who was supposed to explode? No, it died. It just didn't make any noise. We're in the... Yeah, we're a bit in the past, but... Asheram is watching the barge, whereas you all are 10 to 20 seconds behind me streaming this. And technically we're all in the past. Due to propagation of causality being limited by the speed of light. Not quite what I was asking, but yes. Range? Bro. Thank you. Oh, you guys are useless. Drone? Oh, here you are. Ah. And there's a guy with a pistol out here. And a guy with a pistol out there. And a hole in the sub. Okay, can one of you get a smoke for the drone? Yes. You're back. Back to the future. Welcome. You're just gonna take a snapshot. No, we probably want an aimed shot. Can you hit this guy? Good job. Yeah, we'll see what happens over here. Can you turn at all? No. That's good. This guy is still fleeing. You don't have enough weight to lob a grenade all the way over there, so we're just gonna send it. Okay, we'll see if we catch that guy eventually. Okay. I saw you poke your head out. Okay, there's like 3 of them then. You can't see, but I am tempted to have you auto-fire into the fog of war. It was a good attempt. You should try and head around this side? I don't know. It lived. No, it's not bad. I can't complain about that. Now, you might be in trouble. And there's a reasonably high chance that he turns around and shoots you. Could also bleed out. Should be preferable. Alright, where's this guy we're chasing? You've resigned yourself to hide under this thing. To be fair, that's a decent protection from grenades. You only have 33 weight. You have 40. 40. 50 some. Okay. What? Who did I just... Oh. You have to go around the store. That is probably not close enough. We will find out. Okay, you back up. You continue. Actually, no, continue over this way. There's enough smoke in the area to where you'll be fine. That team of 3 definitely is good. You should even head around this side. This looks like something of an open field, which is nice. See if you bleed out. There's 2 guys inside, which we'll deal with in a minute. We actually did hurt. Okay, this guy's dead. And this guy's blind, so go ahead and take him out. That's sad. Okay, well, you guys head around the outside. The fact that the back of this thing's open is useful. You do actually have time. No... I guess you're here now. Okay, and is this building clear? According to the scanner, yes. Now, realistically, this area is clear except for this one building, due to the fact that this thing got nuked. Huh. You don't remember Naga being that blind? Well, it's more the alien AI in general. They patrol from point A to point B until disrupted. And if that means he looks this way, rotates around his view in this direction, back, rotates view in this direction again and back, they're never going to see a soldier standing here. Yeah, and you gotta turn before you're inside. Okay. And yeah, we'll see. This guy's right here. Can you see that guy? I'd like you to shoot that guy. A little surprised he lived. Can you go outside? Ah, I just do that. Let me do it again in the next turn. If this dude walks outside, we'll shoot him. Yeah, and there's Lieutenant Commander Useless, as mentioned a moment ago. I do not want my view over here. Where's the drone? Interesting. Do we have smokes? I kind of expect the answer is no on these 3. You... range. Cool. I need you against this wall with your scanner. Okay, we're clear. Excuse me. Watch him go outside and drop a sonic pulsar at your feet. Well... Nope, still on patrol. I was gonna say, we're just gonna fully gamble that. Good job. Did you get any stats? I'm gonna go with yes. Because Rizzy was way over here the whole time. Loot-wise, we sell off all the pistols and hold on to the... Apparently there's a shard cannon on board this guy. It's not bad. It's funny the people who are gaining stats, like Doom Anvil here. Apparently we're running out of these guys. Ah. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna not... Alright, never mind. We gotta deal with items again. Huh. I figured it would be more overcapacity than that. We could probably sell off the laser rifles, huh? Yeah, I mean, demand got that, but no, the shard weapons probably aren't useful unless you're really, really behind. We can get rid of a few of these guys. Actually, we probably don't need to transfer that many. It's fine. Transfer a bunch of them over to that base. Realistically, we keep Sonic Blaster rifles on for caching ejections. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. We play more... Okay, I don't know what all these guys are. Send a couple of them over. Hold on. No, I want you. That's fine. Small, what are you up to? I don't like the... Nope, your trajectory moved a little. Okay. It's a lot of rifles. Well, we've been selling quite a few as well. Most of the aliens have rifles right now. Ah, okay, so we are going to take a look at this guy. Mori's down for repairs. Poseidon, we'll just go ahead and dispatch. Send the Typhon too. Poseidon, yes. You are... Oh, we're out of smoke, like, fully. Which means some of you guys at the end here... no. Remarkably, we had enough extra on board for this. Okay. Which means you guys are going to carry flares around. I kind of want you to have this. Although you're... No. Keep this guy. We shouldn't care about captures, so I am going to swap. Hold on. Just take loadout 2. There you go. Let me go from the start. No, I want these on your leg. This looks like a fine loadout, though I should swap E. That's realistic. Yeah, most of you guys have flares now, so we're good. What are we dealing with? This is a reasonably large sub. We might leave this alone since the drones don't have their own smoke for the first turn. That's lovely. Steel Legionnaire. I trust you not to explode. Don't click escape when you have somebody's name selected or it clears the whole thing. Okay. Aquatoids. I thought these guys were extinct. Thought they'd all been enhanced by now. Interesting. Okay, well, throw this to, like, here. Put that guy there. That's not a smoke. Please? Cool. In you go. Yeah, you just hold. The second... yeah, no, that's... deja vu on the aqueduct. I was trying to figure out what was going on in chat with the physics talk. We're gonna end the turn. It's gone. It's back. It's still there. You, sir, are going to throw something. That's pretty good. And we're just going to hold position since this is a small sub. Apparently we missed completely. Yeah, no, you just keep walking, buddy. Nothing happened. Just keep patrolling. That dude looks mad, actually. Really? Okay, you take your snapshots. That almost hit the other guy. You're going to throw another grenade because I would like you to be good at throwing. Case in point is that... I don't think that's close enough. You're also going to move. You... yeah, we'll move you later. Can you hit this guy? No. Well, I guess we're waiting another turn. Is that grenade hit? No. Yeah, you just keep walking, buddy. Don't mind that he... okay, thought they were going to patrol at the same spot. That looks another prime grenade slot. We will keep throwing sonic pulsars from the safety of our sub. That's good enough. Okay. Now we actually go outside. And remember that this is fake smoke. We want real smoke here. Yeah, burn your second smoke for this guy. Okay. You gotta move out. You get out of the way so the other rookies can move. Okay. Not actually a physicist, just a nerd, a programmer. And in your defense, they did ask. No, I was just trying to figure out what was even going on. You are fine to discuss whatever in chat, seeing as this is a heavily modded original XCOM stream. Hold on, throw. That's close enough. Okay. And you two. Where's the drone? Ah, there you see. There's our guy. Throw to, like, here? Yeah, it's kind of where I wanted it originally. It's, like, here. You're out of time units. You are not. Can you hit a snapshot? Nope. Good try. You're also going to walk around this side. You should have enough flares to light up... never mind. You are still carrying the stun weapon here. I was going to say, you should be carrying enough flares to light up the world, but no. You might be able to throw. That's kind of what I thought. Off you guys go. We'll see how this goes. You didn't go back inside, but you're pretty much just right at the door. Okay. I'm a little bit sad. So they can see straight up, but their vision cone is only this, so I was going to buzz right over his head and scan the craft. Okay, well, take your snapshot. Or miss. Okay. Well, we're doing that, I guess. Do we have the reader? I guess that's your life now. Just drop the gun. It's the easy solution. Yeah, you don't have time units. Okay. You need to go to here. To here? Huh. Well, we'll take that. I don't know if anybody's inside. Hopefully they're not. You step over that. Second drone. I don't see anything. Figured we would hit somebody eventually. I don't know if you have time units, and I'm not planning on finding out. Can we get a smoke out here? Probably not. Well, no, we definitely can. Cursor. Just back up. That'll do the trick. Okay, there's a guy out there. I don't think we can throw that far. Can you try? Oh, if we get a grenade to you, you can definitely try. Can you throw? Oh, don't even drop that on the ground because you're not picking it back up. Yeah, you just stand there and look pretty. Great. Yeah, you got time units. Somebody else is gonna pick it up if you botch this. Well, you have strength, but... Yeah, we'll see if that kills the guy. Of course not. And apparently we're fine. Okay, you're just gonna book it and open the door. Okay, can you round the corner? You right here. You'll do that next turn. Okay. Do me a favor, stand right here. Now we can no longer see the guy we want to look for. We kind of threw a grenade over here, but that right there should help. There he is. Alright, can you hit a name shot? Nope, good try. Yeah, you should put that away. That was a good shot. You didn't hit your target, but you tried. Okay. So there's more left on the map. Drone probably needs a smoke. You've thrown both of yours. Can you juggle this up to here? Huh? Oh, that's sad. Can you go pick it up again? No. Oh well. You hide in the fake smoke. So it's good enough for now. That's kind of what I expected here. Can you kill this guy? Good job. Not bad. We lost another drone. Ugh. Yeah, get rid of the shard rifle. Okay. It's funny, I am gonna have to play Xenonauts one of these days. Though I think that's lower down on the list. Okay, we should transfer over to engineering the corpses. Off you go. Score. Yeah, we lost a drone. That's fine. Die grenades, they're on their way. Ew. Transfer engineering. We have a couple of corpses, yeah. And these guys are all being researched, so we'll leave those alone. Well, that might not be true, but we're going to leave them alone anyway. I don't want to go through and figure out what is and isn't being researched. I think we just hit F9 to load, no? That'll put our smoke grenades back up to where they were. You are making armor, that's fine. Ooh, we probably have to do that. Take a look at Terra Invicta sometime. Very different kind of strategy game, but might be up your alley. I was gonna say, I've heard the name, but it's one of those that I haven't looked that deep into. This is definitely something we should consider. Oh, are we... Ooh. Do we have time for this? Debatably so? Okay, this looks like a real mission here, and we definitely need to take a look. You guys... Oh, you know what I keep forgetting to do? Transfer exosuits. Yeah, okay. We are going to try this. Poseidon, you have a full crew. We will play with your inventory later. You're just going to want to go over here. Send this moray right now, and we will send the other one in a minute. Because I expect something dangerous is going to pop up. Landed. Okay, I'm ignoring you. Well, no, we don't have enough equipment to send the second craft. Ah. Okay, something tells me that might have been Terror mission. A flyby there. There's a lot of activity here. Give me the other moray down south. There's so many of these. Wait 5 seconds. You should just return to base. No, I clicked. Yeah. This is dangerous. I don't think you can save us, but you'll try. Yep, just full aggro. Okay, you just need to hit something. That's interesting. Yeah, it's fine. That's actually super useful to us. Well, we'll look at that in a minute. Okay. We're going to continue ignoring this, I guess. I was going to shoot down one of the small guys, but no. Oh, are you taking off? Yeah, you're the guy who landed. What are we doing? Who knows? This also could be a base right here. We'll have to take a look at that. What are they doing? Yeah. These guys are going to be harassing us for, like, the rest of the game, aren't they? What does that new fighter cost? These are torpedoes. Huh. Its damage capacity is lower? That's all we really care about. Two cannon, one torpedo. Wait, then what's the... What? What are we doing? Interesting. I guess it's just really fast. But even then, not that fast. Where are you going? Oh, I thought you were about to blow that base up. You're very small. Okay, so what I want to do real quick is I want to take you. You need to target here, and you need to target... No, target the Barracuda. Ah, that's what I was concerned about. Okay. I need you to both to go shoot this guy down while you're out here. Okay, well, Moray, go shoot this guy down. Destroyed? Oh, it was very small, wasn't it? That's fine. Those are points. What are you up to? We'll take a look at that. And we should still have the crew equipment set up. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're actually working on this, aren't we? By combining our knowledge... We can develop this type of weapon for ourselves. Okay. Autogun leads to the other thing, I believe. Autogun leads to sniper rifle. We want the sniper rifle manufacturer. It requires one cloning. We have... Hold on. No E. Plan. We got 3. So we can make 3 sonic snipers, which is incredibly useful. We made it. Okay. Get this guy. Copy, paste. Alright. You actually have some extra weight to play with, which is an improvement over the rest of the team. Or these 3. Should have given one of these 3 an exosuit. Danak here might get an exosuit. This is small, so I'm going to ignore the stun potential. I would like you to have a lot of flares. You can probably carry this thing anyway, huh? Why would you even use a hook? Okay, none of this is useful to you. I'm just gonna leave that alone. You... carry 1. Actually, carry a knife, even. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine for now. You need this guy back. Okay. I'm gonna give you this, and we will leave you... Yeah, we'll leave you with that for right now. Okay, we're dealing with Naga again. Getting a lot of these missions. Oh, and we're right in the middle of the map, so this should go pretty quick. Who has the scan? Oh, they start with 0 time units. What are we doing here? Hold on, there's no way that's true. That guy has some time units. I mean, you're shooting in the right direction, but it's not gonna help us. Okay. We'll call that... Actually, no. While we still have free reign of this side, get that guy out. That guy's floating. Okay, there's quite a few. I need you to kill this guy. Good job. We have you, apparently. Oh, you see that guy. Alright, just shoot him. Good. I'm really tempted to throw another grenade. One of these days I'll get good at it. Also, we're on the cheese map that glows in the dark, so we're in good shape. Okay, that's good. The sub is going to need to be... You're going to need to throw some flares at that guy. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't really expect for that to work. Can you see? No. Can you aim? Yes, actually. Let's see. Real luck with the low percentage hits? Well, it fires a physical projectile every time. So there's... Luck only really comes into play when I'm shooting from the sub to the guy on top of their sub. At this range, shooting from here to here, the shots aren't going to deviate enough to where I'm going to miss them, even if I technically roll to miss. And I didn't account for the flare, or the flare. I didn't account for that grenade destroying our lighting. There's a guy... Oh, you're actually floating. I was going to say, you're in the fog of war. Get that to, like, there. Can you check... Okay, so this guy has no time units, so he can keep... flying. You get out to this side. You stand over here? Nope, you don't get a shot. Alright, that's fine. Can you hit this? Oh, we can actually fire shots here. I mean, you're a good shot, but I don't know if I trust you to... Never mind, you're just a good shot. I was gonna say, you might shoot someone in the back. Okay, our guy is still there. Who is the chainsword? Gil. You're right here. Okay. So the chainsword's moving in towards the sub. We're also not quite in the middle of the map. I'd like you to. Oh, you can see the guy. I'm a little bit impressed. I do need things to get thrown. Where's our drone? There you are. Primarily interested in you having smoke coverage. Okay. That is good. I'd also like you to be moving in this direction. Cool. we're almost at the edge. This is a decent spot to be in. Better than corner spawns for speed's sake. There's another one. Oh, it sees the drone. For some reason, shooting as a sound effect is broken. Oh, you do see this guy now. Fortunately, you missed. Drop that for yourself. You probably should get up to the side of the sub. Okay, never mind. Go ahead and take a shot. That is what I expected for the second guy. Can you step down? No. Can you drop this? Yes. Does it help? I have no idea. 12. 26. Take your 26%. And that guy has no armor. I was gonna say, you gotta move to here before you take your 30-some% shot. I kind of wish you to open the door. I was gonna say, why did you not do that? Okay, is there anything in this corner? We seem to be fine, so we're gonna head that way. Range. Okay, just walk. One day we will be able to throw smoke halfway across the map. Even a third of the way across the map. Yeah, we're just gonna be here for a minute. I'm tempted to throw a grenade at this guy, but I don't want to blow up the flare. You have smoke, you have smoke. The drone should back up a tile so it's not seen. It did actually hit the drone once. And who is this? Just a soldier? A warrior. I forgot they have fancy role names. That is not a soldier, it is slightly higher tier. I swear you dropped a smoke. Oh, I guess not. Drone. This dude is now way back here. Okay, can you take him out? Nope. Okay, now I'm quite happy to throw a grenade back there. Gil, I know for a fact you have weight, seeing as you're carrying the chain sword. Hopefully it doesn't blow up the flare. And you're gonna go around this side, you're gonna go around this side. We'll see what happens there. Where did that land? Here. That's not helpful. Well, you can move this way. No, that's not helpful. Doom Anvil. Nobody can throw. Okay. Call that good. Yeah, you kind of need to get this guy out to here. The group of guys in the middle is going to be a little exposed. I'm not actually going to have a drone to cover them. Yeah, and we just put everybody outside. Did we blow? It doesn't look like we blew up the flare. That's nice of them. Okay. We're just gonna put you on the roof for a bit. There are two guys. Okay, maybe we just walk in. That's odd. You just stand there. Where is Gil? Oh, you should not be here. No, you just need to go that way. You're either not breaching or you're breaching from the rear. Okay, what are you up to? You see nothing. That is good. We're probably going to hold position for a little while the drone sweeps and we try to see through their items. Can you see him now? You can. Can you please kill him? Well, you destroyed all the consoles. Yeah, you definitely are fine. And you got unlucky and didn't kill him through front armor. Put that on your leg. Yeah, you're gonna walk around back here. Well, that's why we have the rookies here. Walking back and forth. Okay. Gil, this is now your problem. Go ahead and hold that position. You... still see nothing? Yeah, we're pretty much clear. Okay, question. Answer. Oh, you only have time units for a snapshot. Don't die! Cool. That is not bad. We lost one guy. Which could have been worse. We sell... hit a shard cannon, apparently. Yeah, that's not terrible. Cool. Yep, that's sad. You had 3 kills. That's the last mission we're gonna do for stream, but we're gonna sit here and... Where are you going? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, you're definitely going over there to land. Okay. Crew, I would like... bring you on. Armor. That's the armor button. Give them both an exosuit. Oh, we have 3 exosuits now. This is interesting. Poseidon is refueling. We are going to send you out to here. And if this thing lands, where are you pathing? That's acceptable. Please land. Oh. That's sad. We can't shoot those down. There's 0 chance. Well, okay, with nukes we can shoot that down. That's technically true. I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned you get like 4 nukes. Or 4 nuke mores. And you just send it. I'm gonna ignore this very small. What do you mean it's slow? What is this? Well, now I'm curious. I might do this next stream. We'll send the other craft. Looks like it was a resupply. Well, it was a very large, not a large. Either way, that would have been nice, but I don't think it was. But yeah, I am going to save there. I am still slightly sick. And I can feel that I need to get water and blow my nose and all that, so... Ta-da. Non-fleet supply cruisers don't stop at bases. Unsure about Jellyman bases. Interesting. Oh yeah, and sooner than later, we'll be able to do, bases. If we get a couple of the larger combat-oriented craft... Not craft, submersible weapon systems, we'll be in good shape. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will be on... Well, I don't know when I'll be on. I will be on Friday or Saturday next week. We will see about the time frame. There's a Discord if you want to join that. The link is on the main VODs channel page. It's to the right of the name, underneath of the description, I think. I can double check that. But yeah, it's underneath the description there. So if you all are interested in seeing when I stream next, you can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.